Good morning, beautiful people, beautiful family, beautiful souls. Coming to you today from the same place as yesterday, at the feet of this beautiful tree. You can see the shadows again, and it's a little bit later and the sun is more fired up. There's less moisture in the air today as well. Powerful winds and very dry air. I can't wait to see the ocean later. There's so much swell coming in. Yeah, and as I sit here in the same place, so much has happened in just 24 hours. The energies we have been in for quite a while now are so strong, and the upgrading, the constant upgrading, the constant shifting, the constant releasing and changing on a deep cellular level is profound. So we need to really consciously work with that, like I always share. Otherwise we can't cope. Otherwise we fry, our nervous system fries. We need to really support this process. Otherwise we are not changing, and then we're staying stagnant and stuck. So those of you who are watching this and who are staying instead of just scrolling, you know, my video transmissions are always longer, because to really shift we need to also take the presence, the time, the space to feel, especially to receive, to shift into receiving. If we just scroll, we can't receive. We're just hopping. Even the toad that was hopping around next to me just a few days ago, they jump, they leap, they pause. They jump, they leap, they pause. We need to stop to feel. We need to stop to catch up with ourselves. So much has been putting the cart in front of the horse, and to embody, we need to bring that all into alignment and pause to feel, pause to anchor in, embodying the light we are. This light is not an easy task. Yeah, for that we need to purge. We need to support our body with movement, with the right water, with the right food, with nature. Yeah, with clearing. We need to clear the programs. We need to clear physically, emotionally, spiritually, on all levels. Yeah. So let's have some water together. The return to origin water. It's called return to origin water for a reason. It assists our process of returning to the light we are embodied. Here again with my beautiful horse friends, my beloveds, sitting here in the field of peace and coherence. Yeah. And grounding. I have my feet, my soles of my feet barefoot on the ground. I've been moving, I've been hugging the tree, I've been riding my bike, opening my heart, opening my chest, opening my shoulders, you know, dropping deeper in, out of the mind into the sacred heart. We cannot embody our soul from the mind. We're doing this from the heart. Yeah, our heart, brain is so much bigger, the field of it, than our head brain. And the horse's heart field, you know, they are over there, but their heart field reaches out all the way. And many animals are always drawn to them as well. Have a look, the whole field here is full again with little birds, little magpie larks. The plovers are here, and these beautiful birds, I don't know their name, doesn't matter, they all just want to be seen. They don't care, not their ego, but animals yeah, animals are souls and they love being seen, just recognized for who they truly are. The beautiful duck from yesterday was here as well. So anyway, back to the shifts. Now so much happened yesterday that unfolded so spontaneously. When I shared the live transmission yesterday, I didn't yet know what was unfolding during the day. I also love how the horses always feel when something moving. They show me how it happens in the quantum field. So when my teacher, John Weltheim, passed over, I came here to the horses in the morning and they felt my heart and they made an expression, a big loud sound. I'd never experienced that before. And there was a heart in the sky and so on. And I hadn't yet found out that he had passed over consciously, but they knew. So yesterday too, little Minnie came to me and she nudged me, she kissed me, she gave me empathy, she gave me comfort. For later, when I was feeling emotional, what I hadn't yet known then. I've been really feeling, this is the second letting go. There's always letting go with our children. So spontaneously yesterday it unfolded that my son came and he was sharing that he's going to move out of his father's home within the next few weeks. So, and also further away, he'll be living instead of 45 minutes away, around 2 hours. So that's quite big. And this is a celebration of independence, of wow, he's moving on in his life, moving. He's almost turning 21. He's very independent, he's moving. I'm so proud of him and he's making his life. And it's a further away from the parents' nest and further away from the distance. You know, I feel tears now coming up about that. And because I also feel my own mother, that's what I've been feeling her this morning as a container drove by here too. I remembered when my container came when I left for Australia. When I didn't just leave to study here, but when I left the second time, leaving here to be with my husband then and to make my life here. Wow, how she would have felt. I can feel it now as a mother. So we can only feel something really when we are going through it ourselves. And often as children, we can only really understand our mothers when we are a mother ourselves. And then as our children grow, we grow in this experience of how it is to share life with them and to have to let them go and be free. Of course they have to be independent, but coming out of oneness with me, out of my body, every mother knows that the first letting go is giving birth. Yeah, and that is also a kind of a grieving process because they were very cozy inside of our body. We were really truly in oneness, and then we have to let them go. And from day one, I parented my children very consciously and very attached. So I was sleeping with them, I fed them until they stopped with my body. We were always together, I carried them, I never put them in a pram. I was just with them so deeply. So attachment parenting fulfills their need. They are healthily, securely attached. And what I'm seeing is they are full. They are full of love. They are healthily attached to their inner self from having been attached to their mother, their father. They've been very closely held and loved and nurtured, never letting it cry out or be abandoned or put into childcare centers and all of that. So they are very independent, and they can then also move away very easily because they are independent and our inner connection is so strong. This beautiful lark is coming by, walking around us continuously. They were nesting here some months ago as well, so there's a mom and a dad and a baby and the whole tribe here. Yeah, very beautiful as we are speaking about leaving the nest, because they're walking around here. So we are full. We are full from attachment conscious parenting. The children are full, they are independent. Yes, the sleeping together didn't turn out that they would be mommy boys, yeah, or mommy girls that never move. This doesn't work like that. You can give them everything they need in overflow when they are babies. And when we are coming not from a clingy way, but raising ourselves through that, and yeah, conscious grieving of this letting go. So he's going to be much further away. He's going to be much more busy, much more work, much more life, much less time for spontaneous days like we had yesterday. And I trust we will always have that. And that is a very sacred, and it's very sacred. This is also what I always speak about, aligning our soul, our life with our sacred livelihood. If you're missing your children's life because you're working all day long, you might be in corporate or whatever you're doing, and bringing your children being raised by others, that time is never going to come back. So I'm grieving, but not grieving that goes quite quickly. I'm just feeling, it's a joy, it's feeling everything, because I'm letting go. I'm just feeling, and our soul connection is there, our human connection, and we are also fulfilled. So it's not a grieving. Grieving is not even the real word. I'm just feeling, actually. It's not a grief. It was quite a grief when he moved out of my home when he was 14, 15, from one day to the next. And he said, I'm emptying my room now and I'm going to move to Dad and I'm never going to come back. And he hasn't. Now lots of people always said, oh, he will come back. No, he hasn't, and I know he doesn't, because he's very independent and he's moving forward. We're never going back. And once you've moved out, this is like, he's not going to come back into my room, he's not going to come back into my body, he's moving ahead into his own life. So as parents, we need to allow that. My mother allowed me that as well. And I'm feeling for her, my parents, my father as well, because I moved to another country. And as a firstborn child, my son is also the firstborn, we are the way showers in our family as well. So we make the way, and we are often the way showers as well in our communities. Yeah. So when the way shower comes back into the sister, the brother as well, there's always an activation. Yeah, because he's driving already. There's an energy, an activation happened yesterday. As we were driving in his new car and we hung out all day together. An activation for his sister as well. As she's 17 almost, and yeah, she's maturing, and wow, it's big. It's very big. So I am so changed from yesterday. Also the movie we watched, I wrote about that last night, you can read that. It's very powerful movie. And as I'm feeling cars driving here today, it was also a powerful movie into the psyche of man, of the masculine. It's a very, very fascinating movie to me. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It was very good. There were so many elements in it. Mother, son as well. so many animals. No animals actually. so many activations, energies. These transmissions are raw and live and real. They're not they're not staged, they're not pre-written, they're just authentic and raw and real, speaking about the real life raw ascension. Yeah, and we are all different. Everyone, every digital creator shares different codes, different transmissions. So that's why I share from my private life as well. Yeah, because yeah, do you resonate with it? I'm sharing to give you value, to give you insights from my feeling, from my heart, from my life of of a way shower, of a mother, of a community member, of a lover of life, and of one of the ascension pioneers. And there are many of us around. Yeah, and our waking up, our embodying our light, our embodying our soul, becoming totally aligned, opening our hearts, living heart and soul-led, authentically, truly who we are. No hiding, no fear, no dimming our light, but embodying our light and radiating our light. Yeah, and really being here for what we have come here to share, and following how soul leads us. Yeah, doesn't require labels anymore and titles. Our energy speaks. Yeah. So. So again, I'm so grateful for this water, as I share every day. Yeah, releasing with the water deep on a cellular level. Structured water for my restructuring, to turn my light body on, to clear my cells. We need to be very vigilant at the moment with all this energy that is coming in, relating with the solar energy, relating with the water. And Earth is helping us. She is our mother. Yeah, she's our mother who loves to see us thrive. Yeah, unconditional love. And the cosmic mother as well. Yeah, and as mother, I carry the divine mother energy. I carry the earth mother energy. I carry the cosmic mother energy. I carry the human mother energy. It's my energy, my frequency of unconditional love. Yeah. And our body is so totally changing as we embody our soul. And our body, our physical structure, and our life aligns and reflects our soul, which is true health, true wealth, abundance, freedom, community. And that's true. Sharing the water together, connecting via the water machines, building a mycelium network. It helps us all get deep into the personal work, the transfiguration work, our deep embodiment process, and really anchoring in and sharing what we came here, which is way beyond the water. As you can hear, I share about soul embodiment and being in our soul's mission and aligning and coming into sacred union within first and then without. Yeah, within ourselves, our divine and our matter, our masculine, our feminine, our head brain, heart brain, gut brain, everything unifying. our light body with our physical body, and allowing our life and our physical body and our life to shift from the inside out. This is not network marketing as it used to be. This is so different. We have to let go of all these blockages and belief systems. This is about embodying and living our highest potential, realizing our highest potential, making it a reality, breaking out of the infinite potential loop into the good life, into the full, embodied, soul-aligned living, full living as love embodied, in union, in communion, sacred communion with our soul and our body, sacred communion with Great Spirit and Earth, sacred communion with the sacred waters, and returning to origin. And we are water bodies, water beings on a water planet. Yeah. And we can feel the beautiful energies of the July. It's full on summer, like in Germany where my family lives, my blood family. They have like 40 degrees there, heat, maximum expansion. And here it's cold and I'm in contraction a bit. But then as the day goes on, I go and open myself in the sun and I'm expanding my contraction. Because it is natural. This is true when I shower. I do hot, cold showers, hot, cold, to go from the contraction to the expansion and to keep that working in my physiology. So saunas are very good as well. And going into cold, enlivening water bodies. I don't feel like sitting in an ice bath, but I go into the cold rock pools and activate. I go into the ocean and activate and embody. I don't sit in ice baths. That's not, my body doesn't feel aligned with that. And I'm never telling you what to do. I am guiding you to connect with your innate wisdom so that you hear your soul's guidance and your body's guidance, what you need. And to embody the new earth frequencies, to embody our soul, we need different things than we used to need. And we need to purge out what doesn't align with the new earth frequencies. That is on a physical level, that is on a relational level, that's on all levels. So for me, this water helps me clear out. This water helps my neuroplasticity. This water helps me get clearer. And from that, I've also been changing deeper and deeper my food. And I'm doing water fasts with this water that I've never done before, I had never done before, which helps me reset. Yeah. And become deeper who I truly am. And my beloved horse friends, they are just also truly who they are. They have their natural boundaries. They don't feel, oh, if I say, no, I don't want to be touched, you won't love me anymore. They just show us their boundaries. They show me their boundaries. If they don't want something, they show me. And I don't take it personal. It's always, thank you for showing me. This is the same for humans. Doesn't mean love stops. If you don't want to talk or see me or talk with me, it doesn't mean anything. It's just like, thank you for taking care of yourself. Yeah, we need to take care of our field and be honest. Not pleasing others, not appeasing. That's also what we are shifting out of, embodying our soul. That means to be naturally who we are. Yeah. To not feel guilty. To just be who we are. Yeah. So that's always fun when the three of us, my children and I, are together, we are so who we are, and then often memories come up and we have fun, and we so love each other, we're so connected, we annoy each other, we see each other, we make fun of each other. Yeah, we're just very natural with each other, honest, authentic. That's what I appreciate. That's how I parented. I accepted anger. Yeah, I respected honesty and authenticity. Even if it hurts in the moment, even if it feels hard. Yeah, but anger has to move. Anger is a wood element. It has to just be expressed and move and not be suppressed. Otherwise, it shows up as road rage and tightened posture and diseases, because it's dis-ease. When anger and all emotions move, we are free. They need to move. Yeah, it's like a race car. Oh, was it such a good movie? Maybe I'll watch it again, but I don't know yet. No planning. In New Earth, we don't plan. Because when we are living life, we have gotten out of the way, and the magic happens, yeah, when we are busy just living, not planning. You cannot plan magic. You have to just live life and show up fully, and we are guided how we need to show up, what we need to do, how to serve, how to be as our true authentic self. So lots of love and blessings from us here, also from this beautiful tree, silver skin, silver leaves. Yeah, keep shining brightly, keep embodying. Let's have another drink. Have a blessed day, beloveds, and I see you again very soon. And we won't be the same again when we meet again. Totally changed.